Shoot. All right.
MP, what's up?
All right, MP, you ready?
How much would you give me?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Let's head to the sidelines for more on MP's historic performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane.
A line change here for Memphis. And the Heat with some changes. The Heat with the lead. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got MP. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Wiggins in at the power forward. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list. Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Miami out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Brandon Clark, Jackson out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Spencer in at the shooting guard position. That's the line.
His bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Stan, while they're cobbling together an offense, the Heat will always compete defensively.
Well, BA, only 2 seasons in the last 3 decades have the Heat been below average in defensive rating, making that commitment a key pillar of the Heat culture.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Launches it from deep. Again. MP missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Miami. Larson's checked in for Jovic. Norm Powell comes in for Fontecchio. And Mitchell's subbed in for MP. Now, some changes for Memphis. Edey comes in for Clark. And Santi Aldamas subbed in for Jackson. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Wiggins. Jaquez comes in for Hero, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. Grizzlies lead by 4. Morant surveying the floor. Right side Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Coward. Shot clock at 6. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And here's MP from outside. MP nailing the long 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Coward.
No shot.
Pass to Edey. Now Aldama. Here's Coward. Jaquez covers. And here's Edey. Beyond the arc. Larson with a rebound. MP outside. Fires the 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Coward. Fires for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
A deep 3 from MP. And again, no good by Miami. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Coward. Oh, a special move before that shot. And now an 8-point Memphis lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lets it fly. MP, that one's good. MP. He's got 11 points. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
You take a look at the Heat. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Heat.
They better be.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP's checked in for Miami. And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Grizzlies lead by 5. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
Setting the floor for Miami. Norman Powell out there with MP. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the 3 slot. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Aldama outside. There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
MP buries the triple.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Hey, we've seen Norman Powell really having a great game.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama, and Jerome subbed in for Ja Morant. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins comes in for Ware, and Mitchell subbed in for Norman Powell. Jackson outside. Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Wells misses. Miami leading by 3. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Wiggins against Jackson. Back to Jerome. The fadeaway to halt the run. And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in. Edey's got 6 points.
You know, it's funny, but young Zach Edey has already established himself as one of the best offensive rebounders in this league.
A deep three from MP. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson against MP. Fires from deep. Jackson can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Hey, that's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. From behind the arc, and it's Jerome with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brandon Clark out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Clayton in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And Jerome the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night. The Heat with the lead. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 26 points.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Pass to Jerome. Jackson outside. Jerome on the wing. And here's Morant to tie it up. Yes! A Morant 3!
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Releases. Here's Wiggins, and that one's good. With extra effort on the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Ware's checked in for Fontecchio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Clark with a screen on Powell.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Morant. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Outside MP. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Moran against Hero. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Miami leading by 8. Powell in the post. Jackson on him. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Hello.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Grizzlies trail by 11. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Morant! Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. The three ball is down.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Morant! Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
MP fires. The triple drops.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Get mine, get mine. Get the perimeter.
Powell against Morant. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam. Miami dominating the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Shoots a 3. Good. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So, of course, I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Brian, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That...
Especially the past seasons. When you bring
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Can you factor that in?
Yeah, I don't miss
anyway, so just stay out on the wing. Give me the work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team for a game.
With your back? I'd love to see you try.
And the intangibles.
Great. What am I getting myself into?
More time to watch.
Are we allowed to smile? Like when you make eye contact with a fan?
For the attention to detail.
Slightly, yeah.
Forward
smile, I'll shift.
It is
Keep it
great
on.
to see what
That's a
you've
little
been doing.
intense.
So
We are at a sporting event. I like the hello and goodbye
Nice
smile.
little walk down that parking
Not
lot.
me. Not at all.
Wow,
Same
sounds like a
face.
lovely weekend.
I'd like to go on a big trip after the season.
Eggs Benedict. National?
Like
I
Japan?
love good.
Australia? Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo.
Hey,
I'd love seeing those
how's it
steakhouses they have on TV.
good. How are you doing?
Plus, I'd like to see
Wow.
one of those
This
cactus
side of the
trees.
farmer's
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, what do you think about going up against Dylan Harper?
Trivia time. Did you know he and I played in the same number of NCAA tournament games?
0?
Exactly. But I played a season in Europe against grown men. That's an advantage I got. He's good, but I know I'm better.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Thanks, MP.
No, I'm better, Dom.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Powell. Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's MP.
Here we go.
And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with Castle. And it's Wembenyama in at the pivot, manning the middle. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. Yeah, just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. Wembenyama, a screen on Powell. And Wembenyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembenyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's MP. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Castle's got 6 points.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams had been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And another basket. basket for Miami.
That's a great decision by MP. Moving the basketball, a really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know,
both teams will make substitutions.
MP ain't him. Dylan's him. You ain't him.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Powell for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Norman Powell is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's MP in at point guard.
and they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Closing out possessions. That's how Mason Plumlee helps this team.
Yeah, Kevin, defensive rebounds are highly contested, and yet Mason Plumlee is one of the best at pulling down those boards. He is always hustling to battle for position.
Wembanyama against Wiggins. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And a deep three from MP. And the Heat, another three. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama.
Help me out.
Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Harper. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Puts up a three. MP again from deep. MP's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to Castle. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And Ware pulls it down. And here's MP for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc.